It's 2 in the morning. I was in bed. I'm not sure if I'm having contractions. It's funny how like I've done this once, but like I have no idea. I'm feeling what feels like period cramps. It could be early labor contractions. It could be nothing. I was timing them on the app. It says they're an average of like 35 seconds long and 15 minutes apart. That's assuming they are contractions, which I don't know they are. But when I showered like 3 hours ago, I didn't wash my hair, even though it needed it, but I was like, oh, I can go another day. Now I'm worried I'll actually go into labor with dirty hair. So I'm gonna jump back in the shower just to wash my hair. Josh is still asleep. That's why I'm whispering in the bathroom, because I don't want to wake him up in case this is nothing. But also in case this is something, I want him to sleep as much as possible, because then he'll have a long night/day ahead of him as well. Even though I haven't slept. But I don't think I can go to sleep right now with the stress and the not knowing. I have crazy hair, but I'm out of the shower and I haven't felt anything else since. I don't know if it didn't happen or if because they're so soft I didn't feel them in the shower, or maybe while I'm standing up. So I'm gonna go dry my hair and go back to bed, try getting some sleep, and I guess I'll speak to you probably in the morning. Good morning, it's 10 a.m. I'm still pregnant. So yeah, I didn't go into labor during the night, nothing happened. I don't think I've had more contractions. I woke up and as usual my belly is very sore, so I don't know if she was moving a lot during the night or if I was having tiny contractions during the night, but nothing that would wake me up. I don't know if whatever happened last night means we're getting close, or if it was just me being dramatic, but hey, at least my hair is now clean, so for the next 3 days I'm fine going into labor, and then I think I just need to keep on top of it. We are taking the dogs to the groomers today. We haven't done it in Portugal yet. I don't really know what to expect. I booked it at their normal vet. We're taking both of them in our brand new car, which is very clean, which is annoying because it's gonna become super dirty the second they go in. But we're gonna take them so they are nice, clean, get rid of the dead hair and all of that. So if baby comes in the next few days, at least there's not an avalanche of hair going on in the house every time they shake. If baby takes too long to come, then this would have been for nothing. Another day not going into labor, and I haven't shown you the bump yet for this week. It's huge. Where did I went today? Oh, we went to the vet for the dog's grooming, and I went to get my eyebrows done, and in both places, and somewhere else I think as well. People look at me and they go like, oh my god, when is your due date? And I'm like, it's in a week. And then people go like, are you 39 weeks pregnant? And I'm like, yes. And they go like, oh my god. I get the impression that most people are not pregnant by this point of pregnancy. In the afternoon, Josh and TJ were in the pool for the first time ever, just for a little bit. And TJ loved it. And it was great seeing them having fun together. And I did put my feet in, but it was a little bit too cold for my liking, so I didn't feel the capacity to actually go into the pool. But yeah, so it's another night. Now I'm gonna take my makeup off, get in the shower, put on my pajamas, and the nights are the worst part for me. I used to love being in bed, and I still do, but being in bed is so uncomfortable nowadays. Like hold up rolling, like I have to roll around all the time, and it's so difficult to roll around if you've ever been pregnant at end stage pregnancy. It's so difficult. Like everything hurts, everything cracks, everything is super heavy, and you literally feel like a whale trying to turn. Will tonight be the night? This morning I woke up with the feeling that I wasn't feeling baby move as much as usual. She definitely moved. She did like 2 tiny kicks, but she wasn't moving as much. I had some food and waited, nothing, trying not to panic. And then I downed a glass of very cold drink, which is also supposed to get baby moving, and I walked around the house and I sat down and I laid down and all the things. Eventually she did like one big move, like what she usually does, of like you see the belly going all crazy. So I came back to bed to get some more sleep, and we just woke up a few minutes ago, and again I have the feeling that she's not moving as much. She's done a couple of small cakes, but it just, I don't know, it feels different from usual. Earlier I had messaged my doctor said she's not moving as much, it's better to get checked out, but because then she did that big movement, I thought, okay, this is back to normal. But now I'm like, is it though? I'm trying not to freak out, but we decided we're gonna go to the hospital, so I'm gonna go get ready, get dressed, and we're gonna take the hospital bag, just in case they tell us to stay. Obviously I hope everything is good with baby girl. I'm also a bit terrified that they say, yes, everything is good, everything is fine, however, you're so far along in the pregnancy, let's just induce it. And you know my opinion about inducing. Josh says that at this point It's better to just get it over with. Stop the waiting game. I agree with that, but at the same time, I still think that if baby is ready to come, baby will come by itself and doesn't need an induction. I'm scared of what's gonna happen. Stress is not good for baby, so I'm trying not to be stressed, but I am. I'm just gonna go get ready and hug my son goodbye, and I'm terrified. It makes me want to cry. I'm terrified that this is the last time I'm hugging him before we have the other baby, and then by the time we get home in a few days, it's just gonna feel like he's huge and he's not my baby anymore. This is the worst part. I'm excited but terrified, so I'm just gonna stop talking, and I also need to stop crying and go get ready. Okay, so yesterday we went to the emergency room on the obstetrician's department. I got a CTG done, and we thought I was having contractions even though I couldn't feel them, but there was a few spikes. But then the nurse said it wasn't, and then I went to be seen by a doctor. He said there was no contractions, or like there is, but they're so like irregular and not that strong that they're not really contractions, so they are, but they kind of aren't. And then he did a scan and checked for the baby, all was well with baby and placenta and myself and blah blah blah. So he said the reduced movement could just be from baby running out of space, but also baby could just be sleeping more on that specific day. But good thing that you came, because those things always need to be checked out. And then nothing happened during the day. I'm not feeling very well currently. I just got hit by like sudden nausea and feel like I need to go measure my temperature and maybe my blood pressure just to be sure. But I'm gonna give you this quick update first. Nothing else happened during the day, and then at night between like 2 and 3 a.m. I thought that I was having contractions and I was putting them in the app, but then they just stopped out of nowhere. But there was quite a few, but they stopped, which makes me think that perhaps they were Braxton Hicks instead. And yeah, today I have another appointment at the same hospital, but with my actual doctor, so let's see what she says. And now I'm gonna measure my temperature because out of nowhere, I just don't feel very good. I'm recording this on my phone, I don't have the camera. We came to the appointment and did another CTG. The baby wasn't moving again as much as usual, even though today and last night she was moving, but not during CTG. So then went to see the doctor. She did a scan, she said baby's good, but that she recommended being induced because of the reduced movement situation. So that's what we're doing. Josh had to drive back home to go get everything. And meanwhile I've been doing the paperwork and all the things, and I've just got moving to the bedroom where the induction is gonna happen and the birth. And I'm literally here all by myself with nothing to do because I don't have my bag with me. I'm trying not to freak out, but I'm freaking out. I was intending on having a baby today. The room is very different from the one in the UK, I tell you that. In the UK it's like very light and there's pictures on the walls. Here is very sterile. The nurse is gonna be here shortly. I'm very scared of the induction. I think they're gonna give me a pill. I'm very scared that contractions are gonna start coming like super quickly and super fast and super intensely, and I don't know. I'm just with TJ. I don't think I felt like this. I felt more at ease. I don't know if it was because it started by itself. I don't know if it was because I was in pain, so I was focusing on the pain and not so much on what was happening around me. And here there is just a lot of silence to make me think about what's gonna happen. I can't believe we're gonna have a baby today or tomorrow. Doctor said she's gonna be born either late hours today or early hours tomorrow. I feel super bad I didn't say bye to TJ because I thought I was just coming to an appointment. I did say bye to him yesterday before we went to the urgent care, but it's not the same, is it? Okay, I'm gonna sit here and wait for the nurse, wait for Josh, try not to freak out.